Surgical service. Follow us on Instagram at Don't We Commit.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
Good afternoon and welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. My name is Alian Christopher. In the headlines, the United Nations reaffirms its commitment to supporting small island developing states in the fight against climate change. From the region, Trinidad receives U.S. licenses for cross-border energy with Venezuela. And internationally, Bangladesh election winner Tariq Rahman calls for unity to rebuild the nation. These are the headlines, the details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Mars Dominic 2026 starts with your NBD credit card.
Swipe and win.
Hey!
Swipe and win.
Just swipe and win.
We swipe, we swipe.
Use your NBD credit card or sign up for a new credit card. And jump right in to win up to $2,500.
What?
Hey!
Swipe and win.
Visit nbddominica.com for more details. Promotion ends February 20, 2026. Terms and conditions apply.
Swipe and win. We swipe, we swipe in.
DBS News.
Welcome back to the DBS Lunchtime News. My name once again, Alian Christopher. The United Nations has reaffirmed its commitment to supporting small island developing states in the fight against climate change. Leila Langford reports from a climate change conference in Germany.
Marcos Montorio, the External Relations Officer at the United Nations in Bonn, stated that the initiatives being implemented by the UN are specifically designed to assist small island developing states like Dominica.
The small island states, they are a very important partner within the United Nations, and particularly because if you see decisions, particularly when we talk about our convention, everything is done with a consensus. So all countries need to agree on what we are doing. So the role that the small islands states they are playing is the same as any other state around. And you have the numbers. You have a lot of a group of countries that are represented not only in the Caribbean, where you come from, but also in the Pacific. Or
we can expect 10 great
you see decisions, particularly when we talk about our convention, everything is done with a consensus. So all countries need to agree on what we are doing. So the role that the small islands states they are playing is the same as any other state around. And you have the numbers. You have a lot of a group of countries that are represented not only in the Caribbean, where you come from, but also in the Pacific or in the areas of Africa. So I think it's very important the way that you can consolidate positions, things that are important for the peoples living in those areas, and particularly in the case of our convention, is the convention to combat desertification, land degradation, and drought. I mean, we talk about land, and land is something that small islands they don't have that much. So for you, if a small percentage of your land gets degraded is huge, is massive. So the way that you can protect the land, the way that you can bring the protection of the land in the international agenda is very, very important.
Marcos Montorio, the External Relations Officer at the United Nations in Bonn. 15 journalists from around the world had the opportunity to meet and interact with key stakeholders who are directly involved in addressing the climate change crisis in Germany during a week-long informational tour, which was organized by the Federal Foreign Office. The United Nations supports small island developing states through a comprehensive framework of programs that focus on climate resiliency, sustainable finance, and disaster management. Leila Langford reporting from Bonn, Germany for DBS News.
And all thanks to Leila Langford for this comprehensive report. Dominica's reigning Calypso monarch Joy defends her title this evening in the Grand Calypso Finals. Joy could become the only Dominican woman to win back-to-back Calypso titles. President of the Dominica Calypso Association, Gregory Caressa Rivera, says Calypso patrons are in for a real treat at the Winter Park Stadium this evening.
We can expect 10 great Calypsonians as well as 20 big songs. We also, as part of the program, we have quite a number of acts, including our Booyah sensation, Nice, who will join us. We have a number of Calypsonians who fell along the way, but have some very striking songs, and we figure we should have them on the finals as well. And to close off the evening, we have the great TK International, who is going to bring the curtains down. Because this is going to be more than a show. This is going to be a grand fete. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward to the grand finals. I just want to inform our many patrons that we are trying to bring a new experience. So, we will be offering our seating, regular seating, of course, at $150. We have our elevated VIP seating at $250. Our party VIP, because there are some people that don't want to sit. They just want to hang around the cocktail tables, spin around with their friends and so on in a very comfortable zone. So we call that the party VIP, which we are offering for $250. And of course, our regular tickets, person just want to stand and enjoy the show, you can get your tickets at $100.
President of the Dominica Calypso Association, Gregory Caressa Rivera. Newcomer to the finals, Abia, will be the first competitor on stage, while another newcomer, Nashel, will be the final competitor to perform. And in other news, this lunchtime, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit says longevity in government is not an issue for Caribbean voters. His comments comes after Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, won a historic third consecutive term in office, securing a 30-0 victory over the Democratic Labour Party in general elections earlier this week. The 30-0 victory for the Barbados Labour Party is the third in a row for Mia Mottley in the last 3 elections in Barbados. Mr. Skerrit says the electorates are interested in results and not necessarily how long a government has served.
Prime Minister Mia Mottley has been in the political hustings for a very long time, way back in the early 90s until today, which is a significant period of her life to be in politics. So even when people are talking about longevity in politics, this is one of our voters is doing. And it is not by length of time. Are you delivering to the people? Do people see the change that they want in you? Are they seeking to address the issues confronting them? These are the kind of things that voters give consideration to.
And that is Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit. And that's for the national focus. Stay tuned for news from the region and the world up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvin Joux, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
We can expect 10 great Calypsonians, as well as 20 big
DBS News.
Welcome back now for news from the region. The Trinidad and Tobago government says it has been issued 2 United States general licenses providing a clear and structured legal framework for certain oil and gas activities involving Venezuela and shared maritime areas between the two countries. Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisesa, in a statement posted Friday on X, said the licenses represents an opportunity to deepen hemispheric energy cooperation and strengthen regional stability. The Prime Minister said the Twin Island Republic will proceed in full compliance with all applicable legal and regulatory requirements and in keeping with its commitment to transparency and sound governance. Internationally, Tariq Rahman, chairperson of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP, that won a 2/3 majority in the recently held general elections on Saturday, called for national unity to rebuild the South Asian country. The BNP, which secured a landslide victory on Thursday with 209 seats in the 300-seat parliament, is set to form a government with Rahman to become prime minister. The Jamaat-e-Islami-led alliance won 77 seats and will sit on opposition benches, while the Awami League party of Sheikh Hasina, whose government was ousted in 2024 after student protests and a crackdown that killed 1,400 people, was barred from taking part. And that's the news. Stay tuned for the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards. If your lunchtime sports update, let's begin with track and field news, as we have 4 new qualifiers at the Frontier tickets to the Carifta Games to be held in Grenada in April. And of course, this after the athletes met the qualifying marks in their respective events this morning in the Dominica Athletics Association's track and field meet at the Benjamin's Park. For the qualifiers, we have Akisha Luke of the Pioneers Athletics Club. She ran 11.9 seconds in the under-20 girls 100-meter event. Kayla Victor of the Aspirers Athletics Club, she ran 12.2 seconds, and she also met the qualified mark. We also have Keone Esprit of the Pioneers Athletics Club, who ran 10.8 seconds in the boys under-17 100-meter event, and Delani George from the Aspirers Athletics Club, who ran 11 seconds in that same competition. So the 4 athletes will join Jermichael Tate, Addison James, Kerel Etienne, and Jariah Lewis as the athletes who have qualified so far for the Carifta Games. Dominica's team now stands at 8. Let's bring you some more sports. It's lunchtime. South Africa took a huge step towards qualification for the Super 8 stage of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup as they secured a smashing 7-wicket win over New Zealand as the World Cup continued today. New Zealand taking first knock made 175 for 7 in the 20 overs. Mark Chapman got 48 and Marco Jansen 4 for 40 for South Africa. South Africa needed 176. They got 178 for 3 in 17.1 overs, with Aidan Markram getting 86 not out. In other results today, Tom Banton got a half-century as England powered their way past Scotland, winning that game by 5 wickets. Scotland made 152 batting first. England replied with 155 for 5 in 18.2 overs. And Lorcan Tucker got an unbeaten 94 as Ireland made night out of Oman. Ireland made a 235 for 5 in their 20 overs batting first. Oman replied for 139. Meantime, the West Indies will be in action tomorrow against Nepal. That game gets underway at 1:30 Caribbean time. The West Indies, they have won their first 2 matches. Other games tomorrow will see the United States taking on Namibia, and the big one where India plays Pakistan. And the West Indies women's captain, Hayley Matthews, will make her return to international cricket. She's been named... Excuse me, there. The West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews will make her return to international cricket as she's been named in the West Indies ODI squad to take on Sri Lanka in a 3-match ODI series which starts on the 20th of February in Grenada. Of course, Matthew had missed the last few months recovering from a shoulder injury. She had that surgery in June. So Matthews returns as captain. Chanel Henry is the new vice captain. She's taken over from the veteran wicketkeeper. Shermaine Campbell will give you the West Indies full team in another sportscast. Well, that's your lunchtime sports update. Let's head back to Ali and Christopher with the headlines of the news.
Oh, thanks, Gavin Richards, for the sport report. Now for the headlines of the lunchtime news. The United Nations reaffirms its commitment to supporting small island developing states in the fight against climate change. From the region, Trinidad receives U.S. licenses for cross-border energy work with Venezuela. And internationally, Bangladesh election winner Tariq Rahman calls for unity to rebuild the nation. And that's all for the news and sports for today. I've been the presenter of the news for today, Ali and Christopher. Gavin Richards brought you the sport report. On behalf of all of us, we're saying good afternoon and enjoy your carnival.
Dominic 2026 starts with your NBD credit card.
Swipe and win.
Hey!
Swipe and win.
Just swipe and win.
We swipe
Use
in.
your NBD credit card or sign up for a new credit card. And jump right in to win up to $2,500.
What?
Hey!
Swipe and win.
Visit nbddominica.com for more details. Promotion ends February 20, 2026. Terms and conditions apply.
Swipe and win. It's swipe in.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem perched above the Dominican National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes.
With the a pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome to the midday draw. It's February the 14th, 2026. And of course, I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now turn $2 into $2,000 with some play for. Good luck, everyone. The first number is 7. Your second number is 9. The third lucky number is 11. And your fourth number is 13. Let's recap. Your play for lucky numbers are 7, 9, 11, and 13. Play for grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big Four with Multi-X.
Hello everyone, my name is Lloyd, Food and Beverage Manager here at Blast Bistro, Dominican National Lottery Rooftop Restaurant. Love is in the air and would like to invite you here on Valentine's Day, February 14th, to experience a beautiful menu. We have our Two Hats menu, which entails beautiful sauteed shrimp, our creamy mash or our coconut-infused basmati rice. And we also have beautiful cocktails and mocktails that you would actually enjoy here on Valentine's Day. We also feature our singles menu. Everybody needs self-love, and we try to encourage that. It also entails beautiful grilled fish, our grilled chicken breast, together with our beautiful spicy shrimp, and includes our creamy mash, our beautiful basmati rice, and it includes a beautiful, really beautiful red velvet cake with a surprise on the inside. We want to invite you here on February 14th, Valentine's Day, and come share the love with us here at Blast Bistro.
And we are back. It's big bets, it's big scores. Let's now play some Big Four. Good luck to you. Your Big Four lucky numbers this afternoon are 4, 7, 7, and 4. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected is FP. Let's recap. Your Big Four lucky numbers are 4, 7, 7, and 4. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Big Four is an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Over $500,000 could be yours. Play Super 6 and win. Bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
And we are back. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck, everyone. Your two winning numbers for Pick 2 are 0 and 1. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. Double those winnings. Let's recap. Your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 0 and 1. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win some cash with some one-off. All the best, guys. And your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 2, 9, and 6. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 2, 9, and 6. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Day 3 Multi-X.
Over $500,000 could be yours. Play Super 6 and win. Bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
Hello everyone, my name is Lloyd, Food and Beverage Manager here at Blast Bistro, Dominican National Lottery Rooftop Restaurant. Love is in the air and would like to invite you here on Valentine's Day, February 14th, to experience a beautiful menu. We have our Two Hats menu, which entails beautiful sauteed shrimp, our creamy mash or our coconut-infused basmati rice. And we also have beautiful cocktails and mocktails that you would actually enjoy here on Valentine's Day. We also feature our singles menu. Everybody needs self-love, and we try to encourage that. It also entails beautiful grilled fish, our grilled chicken breast, together with our beautiful spicy shrimp, and includes our creamy mash, our beautiful basmati rice, and it includes a beautiful, really beautiful red velvet cake with a surprise on the inside. We want to invite you here on February 14th, Valentine's Day, and come share the love with us here at Blast Bistro.